It is 7 a.m. and I slept terrible last night, but I still have to get up because today is a pretty big day. Kai will be starting at a new daycare. We transferred him daycares because his first one that he was going to was way too far, and we would always have to fight through traffic to pick him up. So he's starting at a daycare close by. It's actually walking distance, so I'm excited and anxious at the same time, but I'm just hoping that he can adjust and the kids are nice to him, and I hope that he'll like his teachers. But I think that this will be good for all of us. Kenny is still sleeping, so I'm able to help get Kai ready. And Marcus already fixed his waffle, so I'm just getting his apple juice together. Kai loves apple juice, that's his favorite drink. He drinks it every single day. He also loves waffles. Waffles and sausage is his favorite go-to for breakfast every morning. So we try to give him that every morning because if we give him something different, he's simply not going to eat it. Some days he does eat at the daycare, but this time, since it's his first day, we're just gonna give him breakfast this morning. And I'm putting his blanket in his backpack and getting his clothes out. I'm glad that I'm able to spend some time with Kai this morning since Kenny is sleeping, because usually Marcus does get Kai ready every morning. But since today is Kai's first day at a new school, I definitely wanted to be the one to get him ready. And like I told y'all, I am so anxious, but I think it's just the fact that it's a new school. I hope that he can adjust. I hope, the kids are nice to him, and Kai can be shy at first, so I'm just hoping that he'll open up and get comfortable with his new teacher and new friends. So I can hear Kenny squirming a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and open these curtains a little bit and let some sunlight in. I still do need to get ready, so I'm hoping that I can get ready and he won't fully wake up. But I put a bottle in the warmer because he should be getting hungry soon, and he is whining a little bit right now. So I'm gonna have to get the wrap out. I'm gonna have to put him in the wrap so that I can finish getting ready, because I know y'all see my hair. I have not done my hair in like 2 days, y'all. I just do not feel like doing it. I don't have the energy. I don't know what I want to do with my hair next. I don't feel like wearing it natural. I don't feel like re-straightening it. So I've just been having it in a bun and a ponytail, and it's just been sticking up. I don't even wear my bonnet to bed. But I'm putting Kenny in here because he got super whiny and I need to get ready. Kai is all ready to go, but I just need to finish getting ready. And I'm not going to wear makeup or anything. I'm probably just going to brush my hair back, brush my teeth, wash my face, and then that'll be it, honestly. I have been trying to figure out when I want Kenny to start daycare. I think it'll be a while from now. Kai started daycare when it was like after he turned 1. But I think I would want Kenny to start before that, but I'm just so anxious about it with him being so little. I kind of want to wait until he's able to start walking, because then it'll be harder for me to work from home once he starts walking and getting into things. So I'm hoping that I can go at least until he's about 1 without being in daycare. Daycare is also really expensive, so the longer I can wait, the longer I will, because it's ridiculous. If you pay for daycare, then you know how expensive it is. It's kind of ridiculous that daycare can be the same as your rent payment. And what makes it even worse is the daycare workers that work there get paid only like $13 an hour. So where's that money really going? I don't understand how that works, but anyways, my hair is, I don't even care how it looks. I just threw it in a bun like I've been wearing it. I'm honestly not in a rush to get Kai to daycare because, like I told you, I am anxious. So I'm kind of taking my time because I know the closer it gets to us being there, I'm going to have the worst anxiety. So I'm kind of taking my time this morning to get ready. But I know that he will adjust. It's just my nerves are kicking in. It's already 8 o'clock now, and I'm glad that Kai had breakfast already because we plan on walking to his daycare, and the breakfast ends at 8:30 at his daycare, so he's not gonna have time to eat there. But I'm pretty much done getting ready. I do need to put deodorant on, but I don't know how that's even gonna happen because I have this wrap on. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. It is what it is. I shouldn't smell too bad even though we are walking, but hey, it's not the end of the world. I have bigger problems. So Kenny's bottle should be ready. I'm not gonna give it to him yet. I'm just gonna bring it since we're walking, and we're probably gonna make a stop on the way back. So he should be fine. He's not whining right now, so we should be good. I'm just getting all of Kai's stuff together, and it's crazy because whenever I was pregnant with Kai, I was that mom that was like, I'm never putting him in daycare. I was saying I don't trust daycare workers, blah blah blah. But I started to realize that daycare is good. It's good for their development. It's good for them to be around other kids. And I just was like, this is probably best for him. And it's best for me and my mental health because I had Kai 24/7. I started to get burnt out, and daycare was just a lifesaver. So I have no regrets now. If you're on the fence about daycare, just do it. Find a good one. Find one that feels right. Won't make you any less of a mom putting your kid in daycare. Just do it because I know for me it works for me. Especially with Kenny being so little right now, I can focus on him throughout the day and give him the attention that he needs. Because if Kai was home too, it would be a lot and I would probably get burnt out a lot quicker, and then I'm working from home, so it would be super hard. But as you can see, Kenny is super comfy in this wrap. It's so convenient having this wrap. But I got me a hot chocolate, a salted caramel hot chocolate, and it's so good from Dutch Bros. If you have a Dutch Bros near you, definitely try it because it's so good. So I didn't give Kenny his bottle while we were out, so I put it back in the warmer because it got cold. But I'm about to log into work, and I have so much laundry on the chair as y'all saw, and I don't feel like doing it. I don't care. I don't have the energy. It is what it is. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing laundry. Whenever I take it out of the dryer, I'll just put it on the bed, put it on the sofa, or put it in my work chair, and I just deal with it later. So if you do that too, don't feel bad about it. We have a lot going on as moms, so it is what it is. But I'm just so grateful that I do work from home and I'm able to still have Kenny, and it's just a blessing. If you're able to work from home as a mom, it's definitely a blessing. If you've been subscribed to my channel, then you know that I quit my job back in December of last year because they were trying to get me to go in the office and I just wasn't having it. And then the crazy thing is, maybe a month or two after I quit, I found out I was pregnant with Kenny. So that was a really stressful time, and I went my whole pregnancy without having a job. So I was really stressed out. I didn't know if I was going to be able to find a work from home job. It was just a lot, but I'm so grateful that things really worked out for me, and I do have a job that I like. So things really do be working out. I just hate that I stressed out so much during my pregnancy because I didn't have a job. But looking back on it, it was definitely a blessing that I didn't have a job because my pregnancy with Kenny was so hard. I went through 12 weeks straight of just morning sickness, throwing up. I had to carry a bag wherever I went because I was throwing up every hour. It was terrible. So, looking back on it, it definitely was the right decision for me not to have a job. In my opinion, I feel like women should not work when they're pregnant because we just go through so much and our body's changing. We're tired, we're going through morning sickness. But as you can see, Kenny spit up on me, and he always spits up on me and himself. I usually go through like 4 to 5 sleepers a day for him because he spits up so much. But keeping a bib on him definitely helps, but sometimes he still spits up and it gets on his clothes even when he is wearing a bib. But I need to go ahead and wash his clothes because this laundry basket is filling up. I would try to wash his clothes maybe every 2 days because that's how often it fills up. I do need to go to the store pretty soon to get him some more sleepers because he is growing out of his newborn clothes. So I think the 0 to 3 month would fit him a lot better. So I'll probably be going to Kid soon. And for you guys who don't know, Kid is one of my favorite kids stores. It's like a kids thrifting store. I'm just not somebody who's about to spend hundreds of dollars on kids clothes because they grow out of it so quick. So I like to thrift clothes. I don't care that they're used. They're really inexpensive, so that's why I like to do it. But I went ahead and pumped, so I'm about to see how much I pumped. And a lot of people ask me which pump I use. I am going to link it in the description box. It's the Mom Cozy hands-free pump. I love it. I had it on my baby registry, and it's just so convenient having a wireless pump because you can get stuff done around the house. You can take it with you in the car, and it's just so convenient. But I was able to pump about 8 ounces, and Kenny is sleeping, so that means that I should be able to get some work done. Kenny is awake and he's not whiny or anything, but I know that he should definitely be hungry. Even if he's not crying and I feel like he should be hungry, I just go ahead and feed him. I try to get ahead of it, so I still try to feed him every 3 to 4 hours. Definitely don't think you should wait until a baby starts crying to feed them. If you feel like they could be hungry or it's been 3 to 4 hours, then just go ahead and give them a bottle. Get ahead of it so they don't start crying and getting fussy. But he's still doing pretty good. The bottle is warming up, so I'm just holding him, and I love snuggling with him. He's so calm right now. So Kenny is nice and full. He had a really good burp, so I'm about to put him in his bassinet because I do have some laundry that I need to do. And like I said, I can just be lazy when it comes to doing laundry. Like, I still have clothes that I need to put away by my desk. I have these clothes to put away, but I'm putting them on the sofa. I really don't care. I'll get to it later. I'm putting Kenny's clothes in the dryer because I do need his clothes to be dry because he probably has like one sleeper left that's clean. So yeah, I definitely do need to wash. But Kenny's a little fussy right now. We're actually about to get ready to go to Target because I need to get some stuff. And I'm not afraid to take him out. And if you are a mom and you're afraid to take your baby out by yourself, it just takes time and you actually doing it before you get comfortable. With Kai, it took me a couple of times to take him out by myself to get comfortable. So since this is baby number 2 for me, I'm pretty confident and comfortable taking him out in public by myself. I just make sure that he's fed, I have his pacifier, and anything that can keep him calm while we're out. So we made it to Target, and it is so cold today and it's pretty windy. I don't even know how many degrees it is. I think it's in the 50s. It feels colder than that though. But I'm putting my wrap on because I'm going to carry him in the wrap, and I'm going to push the buggy because I do have quite a few things to get. If I was coming in here to get maybe one thing, then I would just take the car seat out and put it in the buggy. But since I might be in here for a while, I'm just going to carry him in the wrap. So I'm in charge of the mac and cheese this year for Thanksgiving, so I'm just getting stuff for that. I'm happy that I'm getting all of the stuff now because I know the stores are going to be super crowded the day before Thanksgiving. I get the worst anxiety when I'm out and a lot of people are also out. A lot of times I like to do the drive up curbside pickup because it's just so convenient, but today I'm just kind of impatient and I'm ready to get this stuff out of the way, and we need some stuff for our household, so I'm just getting what we need. But Kenny is doing so good and he did really good on this trip, so I'm just putting the groceries away. Kinda hungry because all I had for breakfast was that hot chocolate that y'all saw me drink earlier. Last few days I just haven't been big about breakfast. I haven't been making sure that I eat breakfast, and that's probably why my supply has kind of decreased a little bit. So I'm definitely going to try to make sure I eat breakfast like I should, because that's important whenever you're breastfeeding. You have to make sure you're getting the right nutrition. Even if you don't eat the healthiest like me, as long as you're eating something for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's what matters. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to get for lunch. I'm really not sure. Nothing really sounds good to me right now, and I don't feel like cooking anything because whenever I get back home, I do have work to do. So I'm probably just going to pick up something quick. And like I said, I don't know what sounds good. I don't know. I'm so picky sometimes when it comes to what I'm eating. Maybe a chicken sandwich. That kind of sounds good. I don't know where I would get it from. I think I'm just going to get it from Jack in the Box because it's close by and I don't feel like driving far. Kenny is still doing really good. He's not whining in the back or anything. He's pretty quiet, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I am about to head home because I do have some work to do. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon. I'll probably put more information about it in my next video, but I definitely want to give back to you guys because I have so many new people to my channel and y'all have been so supportive and sweet in my comments, so I definitely want to do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that in my next video. So I am going to head home and get some work done. And this morning has been pretty successful. I went on a walk. Kai started at his new daycare. Things are going good because they haven't called me yet. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.